Of this matchup. Kautua to Wami, another three. In and out. Narcis has been working so hard. That is denied by Japet. But again, as usual, it will be reviewed by our table officials. Aguilar, after the bomb, he scores against Kautua on the end one.
Well, you know that he's got the right time here in this ball game. After that, getting that block, he felt good. He attacked on the other side. This time it's on the offensive end. Look at this. It looked clean, not officially though. And then on the other side, there he is. A lot of power being shown by Japet Aguilar here in this ball.
Already in double digits. 10 points for Japet. Made that 11 out the bonus free throw. See the family of Japet in attendance as usual. Delson looking for a friend. Narcis has it. Jabari hands it off to Marcio. Kautua now. Attacking his batchmate, Roy Rosario. He kicks it out. Wami. This is from deep. The baseball pitch. It lands. Avarientos of the Euro. Misses. Thought he was fouled. Referee's not agreeing. Narcis stopped from attacking baseline by Japet. 24-21, a 3-point lead for Barangay Ginebra. Lefty layup missed by Jabari. Misi to Rosario. Hand up to Avarientos. He pulls the trigger, misses from downtown.
And now they're starting to miss shots here in the second quarter. But it's getting everybody excited every time RJ Avarientos takes those jumpers.
Narcis goes to Wami. They will use that ball screen once again. Johnson fakes. Wami, double clutch, no good. Five minutes gone by here in our second quarter. Avarientos blinks it. Rosario confirms the lead.
Well, he was quite sure where he was going to be setting up that shot of Troy Rosario. He was looking at him, then give that ball, attack the defense, and then dished off at the right time for that three-point shot of Troy.
A couple of days after celebrating the birthday of his daughter Zoe, attended by some of his Barangay Ginebra teammates, Rosario finally makes the basket. The ball will stay with SMB, 8 points with the shot clock. This over-the-head pass, like throwing up a bouquet, was RJ Avarientos.
Wedding bouquet.
Si Arlov yung RJ, alam ko ikakalang tayo super NBA. But hindi ko yung gagawa yan. It's 27-21, a 6-point lead for Ginebra heading into this time.
This program is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Behind every victory is a powerful winning ride. The all-new Winner X. Ride like a champion.
just saw conversion coming from Troy Rosario, playing one of his better games, wearing a Barangay Ginebra jersey. 15 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists for Troy.
Well, you know, the 8 rebounds could still be better for Troy Rosario, but he was up against a legitimate big man of Magnolia. But still, he was able to contribute big in that ball.
DJ John Ray Remix.
A foot short of getting to that basketball, coach. A foot short. So even if this is a successful challenge, I mean, that is a call that you have to make, that you have to see if you're a PBA referee.
Well, you know, even Junmar was smiling when they got that call to their favor. Now, Barangay Ginebra, because of that possession, scores 2 points. Scotty Thompson makes it an 8-point lead for Barangay Ginebra.
Biggest lead of the ball game now for Barangay Ginebra at 8-29-21. They're pressuring up on Narcis, making things uncomfortable for him. There's a switch on D. Marcio, the floater, he bangs it home.
Yeah, he's not doing a lot to take the 3-point shot. That's the right decision. Put that ball down, attack the defense of the big man, and with the floater, Marco Lang.
He also read that Barangay Ginebra is switching a lot of these ball screens. So he had a slower Troy Rosario on him that time around. Scotty inside. Kicks it to the corner. Rosario, another 3. In and out this time. Great effort on the ball.
How many red shirts were there? They could have gotten that rebound. You've got to put the body against Scotty Thompson. He was still able to knock in that follow-up right there.
Back to an 8-point lead for Barangay Ginebra. Junmar. Fishing expedition as Brownlee.
Now, was that a Richie right there coming from Justin Brownlee? Some reaction?
Yep. It should be. It shouldn't be 2 free throws because that foul has been very clear for the past couple of seasons. The rip through will not lead to 2 free throws. As when Junmar Pardo felt that the hand of Brownlee was there, minimal contact, but it was deemed as a foul by one of our referees. Ball will stay with SMB. Head and shoulder fake for Simon. What a block from Brownlee. And they will run out of time. That's a shot block violation against SMB.
Great timing coming from Justin Brownlee. Could have been a phenomenal move right there from Simon and Ciso, but it's not going to be easy 2 points when you've got the Ginebra defense there inside the paint.
31-23, Barangay Ginebra is looking for their first double-digit lead of this matchup. Ralph not even interested in taking that shot. Again, hesitating. Now he pulls the trigger, and he makes it from downtown.
first instance, he could have taken the shot. He's got the go signal to keep on taking those shots.
Another stop here. This will be a take foul.
This is just great defense being shown by Barangay Ginebra here in the second quarter. After scoring 16 points, we're now at the 4-minute mark. Only 7 points have been scored by San Miguel here in the second.
How about the defense of Justin Brownlee? A couple of blocks and then picking up this steal. Advantage foul against Jumar because there was no one. There was a clear path for Justin Brownlee on that transition.
That's the right call, actually. So 2 free throws will be given to JB of that steal. Ball pressure against Jumar Fajardo.
Justin Brownlee quiet on offense. That will only be his 3rd point of the matchup, but it is on the defensive end where he's working really hard. Has secured a couple of blocks in the shaded area that could have been sure points for San Miguel Beer.
Yeah, he had one against Jabari, another one against Simon and Cecil. So unofficially, we've counted about 2 blocks and a couple of big rebounds for Justin Brownlee in those 2 free throws. He's got 4 points.
Biggest lead of the matchup now. JB misses from deep. Rosario will give them an extra possession. 20 points already for Ginebra here in this quarter. Only 7 for SMB. Rosario goes around who he launches. This is his 2nd attempt from downtown. Another offensive rebound for Troy. Quick pass. JB misses the gimme.
Well, he had to change the shot because of the presence of Jumar Fajardo. He had to take it so quickly. But they're still up by 13 points. 3:30 remaining here in the second.
Marcio, the pull-up jumper. That's a sweet stroke from Zio.
There are no 3-point shots allowed. Dribble pull-up, the penetration. Marshall last occurred, but going to be allowed every time you're being defended by Ginebra Jenkins.
Hold. Now Rosario to Scotty inside. Good hands. Oh, but there was a foul at the last moment coming from Enciso.
Some reactions coming from Simon and Cecil. Thinks that was clean. Ethan Hall. Coach Leo. Balik coach for Miguel Beermen.
Free throws. After our 3 referees converge, decided that it was in the act of shooting and we turn it over to them.
As you've mentioned earlier, Carlo, it was not just during the Christmas Classical game that Scotty Thompson made a buzzer beater, as he also had a flight to catch on the same night. But what fueled him more in that instance was him repeating to himself that it cannot go to overtime because of the plane that he had to catch, which he was able to do right at the nick of time. 2 buzzer beaters and a very special Christmas for the Thompsons, and it looks like Scotty got his well-deserved rest because of his energy tonight. Carlo.
Well, that is, again, a full Christmas miracle for Scotty Thompson. Mas marami yung pinang-aginaldo nito si Scotty Thompson sa mga inaanak because of that moment. As we're headed into a timeout, 13-point lead for Barangay Ginebra sa 38-25. Maganda yung world building niya. This is a quality film. Hindi ko lang si Calibre.
Ang bagay na bagay panoorin ng mga kabataan para alam nila yung culture natin.
Solid ka lang with him.
Bossing 2 thumbs up.
Isa akong pinatwa. Walang tinta sa balat. Bakit yung bibigyan ng anak ko sa isang pinatwa?
a big no for this well-attended SMB versus Barangay Ginebra matchup. We thank you for joining us on PBA Run. Thank Pilipinas Live, Bardo Mamantua, and Coach Alan Gregorio on the call. Francisco Lentino in attendance. Behind PBA Commissioner Willie Marshall. First game day. PBA fans are already bringing the energy. Escondido looking for a spark. They're down by 13. Marcio. Narcis, they swing it to CJ. Perez for 3. No. Scotty with a highlight rebound. The forward pass. It connects.
Wow, what a pass. Eye-to-eye contact right there between Scotty Thompson and Japet Aguilar. Nothing CJ can do, even when he was able to run for that defense.
After scoring 8 points in the first quarter, nothing in the second. So far for Narcis, Simon and Ciso misses from deep. The rebound is claimed by Raspu. Ginebra running again. All the way!
What a running game coming from Barangay Ginebra. Jenkins guns up now. That's why a timeout can be called by San Miguel. 17-point lead by Barangay Ginebra Jenkins.
Barangay Ginebra is sensing that SMB with Jumar Fajardo does not have the foot speed to contend with him. As Japet jammed this one home off that picture-perfect delivery from Scotty Thompson, and then just chugging along was Stephen Holt, putting his head down, attacking, and scoring on the lip to give their side the biggest lead of the matchup, 42-25. Coach Leo Austria looking for answers. They have the advantage when they pound the rock inside, but they have not yet done too much to Jumar or Jabari Narcis. As you can take a look at the numbers of these two Gilas Pilipinas stalwarts.
Now look at the field goals of Japet Aguilar, 67%. Even higher than the 52%, no? Which is already very good for Jumar Fajardo.
And speaking of Gilas Pilipinas, we're hoping that it's nothing too serious for Kai Soto. We heard the news that he got banged up playing in the B-League. It has been a 13-2 run so far ongoing for Barangay Ginebra. CJ Perez finally sinks a triple.
Good ball reversal right there coming from Simon and Ciso. Very wide open shot taken by CJ Perez after the timeout of San Miguel.
Minute 35 remaining in our first half of action. Holt locates Troy Rosario. He answers right back with his second triple of the match.
Well, you should know the scouting report, Jabari. You know that Troy Rosario can really sink those 3-point shots.
And Narcis has not been involved in their offense here in the second quarter. They finally send the ball to him. Met by the double team, blocked from behind by Troy.
Well, no need for him to put that ball down. He just face the basket, take the shot. He had all the mismatches in the world. That's why he scored the 8 points and has not scored here in the second quarter.
That was a hack from behind. And it will send Jumar to the free throw line for 2.
Opportunity for Jumar Fajardo to be scoring. He has not scored big here in this ball game. He has only scored 2 points.
Highest performance for Jumar, his 3rd point of the matchup.
And you know, we're about to finish the first half of this ball game. San Miguel has only scored 29 points.
That's a split from Fajardo, so that is 16 first quarter and only 13 in the second for the San Miguel Beermen. But every time Jumar comes up with a dud in the first half, he comes out roaring in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if that will happen for him later. And Ciso, transition 3, no good. And the pass will go back to Marcio. They go inside quickly. Good find.
Nice.
Their first layup is good for CJ.
That's a great pass from Jumar Fajardo. Good save though from Marcio Lassiter for them to have scored and gotten that leather.
Barangay Ginebra will work the clock a bit here. But Notice that he could still get it back. Scotty has it. Attacks baseline. Gives it up to Ralph Poole. Stephen Holt. Quick trigger. And he connects the lead.
The thing with Ginebra is they keep on moving that lever from left to right, finding a better option in taking those open shots. And this time it was from Stephen Holt.
Smart foul coming from Ralph Poole. Still have a couple to give up. But it's pass from Japet. That's his spot already. But
That's right.
Stephen Holt was wide open for the three. CJ launches and misses. That will be the end of our first half of action. A big time second quarter performance for Barangay Ginebra San Miguel as they will launch themselves 16 points clear of the San Miguel Beermen. It is 47-31 in favor of Ginebra.
Bago sumikat ang isang atleta, bumangon siya bago sumikat ang araw. Bago naglaro sa kahoy, naglaro sa lupa.
Like how T-Bar is being established.
Something like this.
Sanay sa dilim. This is the journey to greatness. The long path before the victory parade. And helping move this journey forward are the ones who believed. Ang mga nagturo, sumigaw, nagdasal, nagkwento, sumubaybay, naniwala, nagbigay ng liwanag. Nagbigay ng daan. Para kalaban ay madaig. Para lumaban sa daigdig. We believe that for our athletes to go up the winner's podium, we help them find the steps to get there. We are sports.
DJ Rounds. I don't think it goes a little something like this.
Sobrang ganda.
Maganda yung concept. It's a breath of fresh air. It's a must watch. So sana may part 2.
Manood na yung mga kababayan. Nadala kami sa story na may lesson.
You know what I love about Filipinas Live? I can watch me. Filipinas Live lets me watch in different angles. No. I'm referring to the multi-cam feature. It allows me to chat with the other viewers too, which means I can read your comments too. Come on, guys. That's what I'm talking about. And it's not just games, there's original content too. And that is Filipinas Love. I mean, Filipinas Live.
Sa Satellite Scan 2-3, simple lang manalo sa weekly, monthly, at sa Grand Draw. Lahat ng subscribers mag-earn na ng points as early as November 15. I-register lang ang active account para makasali sa mga draw. Load lang ng load para mas maraming chances manalo. Sali na sa Satellite Scan 2-3. Visit scan23.satellitetv.com to join.
To work with Adrian on the move in the land of the Giants. Turnaround jumper rolls in. Marces from downtown. In and out. Another putback. This time from Boom.
The story of this fourth quarter for Rain or Shine has been the second chance points.
Fajardo. Another turnover. Locum slows down. Shoots over the defensive cross and he converts. 10-0 for Rain or Shine. Snaps all around. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals.
He was all over the floor in today's game. The scoring was there.
Bubuelo na sila. Panibagong digmaan. Wala nang atrasan. Tuloy ang angat na laban sa PBA 49th Commissioner's Cup.
On the mix.
Thank you so much, Sir June. Now, message mo na lang sa lahat ng PBA fans and invite all of our viewers and lahat ng mga nandito sa Araneta to join the 7-Eleven run this year.
I do want to invite everyone to please sa araw ng ating fun run sa 7-Eleven 2025 Run Series. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir June. So, sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon at sa lahat ng mga nandito, iniimbitahan namin kayo sa 7-Eleven Run Series ngayong taon. And don't go anywhere dahil magbabalik ang action sa pagbabalik namin. This is Ginebra kontra SMB.
On the mix.
Throw it in. Azul piece of pleasure with a 3. I was gonna
gonna say, kakapasok lang ni Azul. He's a dangerous man. Catch and shoot for RJ Azul.
This is team destruction.
This quarter, first Calvin, then Jason, and it was 45 all. What a run. 12-3 run for TNT. Balling to the corner. Semeran. Balling at the reach string. Back at home. Gotta take a point.
Is back. Is it through? He made the shot. It's a 5-point play opportunity. Robert Butler hit the shot from 4. Can you believe it?
Unbelievable. He did the same thing in the All-Star game. He had a 4-pointer and was fouled. He's gonna go for a 5-point play.
Sa likod ni Randall.
Look at this score.
Baroka puts it up.
Baroka scores.
22 lead changes now. Andy Mark Baroka getting it right back para dito sa Magnolia. 6 to shoot. Goes back to JB. Back to RJ. To the corner with Scotty. As usual, at that corner, remember? Alam ng Meralco. Di ba? Madami tira na ganun. It is another Christmas Day miracle para sa Barangay Ginebra, San Miguel.
How great that execution was. What a comeback. What a comeback.
This is the mix of Carles and Mix Ball DJs. This is team destruction. Basta team destruction.
Well, that's energy for you. That's where they strike.
Now he will go on that Tana tries triple. He'll get that to go. And that's the shot. He's the finish of zone. Oh boy, great swing offense. And that is an open look for Calvin coming from our oh boy. That is the zone busting offense the TNT has brought. Calvin Tana back triple for him. Here is Calvin Tana trying to get rid of Jogisho. Oh, that's tight defense, but it doesn't matter because Calvin Tana is on a burner. Calvin Tana has been on a heater. Here's Calvin. Good point in the three. Goes for 2 to score.
Great misdirection there. Thinking that he would be using that left hand and that body to protect it.
Oh, Tana will try another triple. Oh, he is on touches. Calvin Tana, my goodness. Calvin Tana with a career high.
But no doubt that he will be the best player of this game. 42 big points on Calvin Tana. That's 9 out of 14 on the 3, 7 rebounds. That 3-point shot looked like a free throw to Calvin Tana with the way he's been really shooting the lights out here.
Leading the charge was so important in breaking that scoring stuff.
They go to Chris. Get a size of Chris there. It's too big. Yes, Chris once again. Look at a nice touch.
Moving without the ball, he knew where the defense was at the time, was able to block the basket.
Big pass. With the roll to the basket. Blackley goes up high. Yan to the wing. Chris for 3. It's his first miss. He'll come in strong and score. Chris will force the issue here, and he's going to drop it. Yang will overshoot, but again. Cho will attack. Let's find inside. Nothing the defense can do really when he gets that deep inside. Easy put back there for the big man. Wow. Nice fit there. What presence of mind from Chris.
What a move there by McLaughlin. He baited his man. He decided to put the ball down. He able to make the shot. Dominated this game. 32 points. 23 big rebounds.
the big dome, Carlo Pamituan and Coach Alan Gregorio in the front. Coach Alan, what happened in that second quarter to the offense of Ginebra?
You know, it was all about the defense that was played by Barangay Ginebra against San Miguel. In the first half, you were seeing Jabari Narcis to be scoring inside the paint, but in the second half, everything was totally stopped by the defense of Barangay.
The running game was also huge for Barangay Ginebra as they were able to get quick points off the run. 31-15. That was our second quarter score. Halftime stats are brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Perimeter points also in favor of Barangay Ginebra. So it has to be inside. It has to be Junmar Fajardo and Jabari Narcis fighting back because the shade should belong to SMB.
Yeah, another thing going for Barangay Ginebra, they were really looking for the open man. That's why they had more assists to end the first half, 12-7. Second quarter points, again, because of the defense on the offense. But it was actually Japet Aguilar, Stephen Holt, and Scott Thompson who spearheaded the offense of Barangay Ginebra in the whole of the second quarter.
Imagine that. One half of action already gone, but no double-digit scorer for the San Miguel Beermen. Jabari Narcis stuck at 8 points. He scored all of those in the first quarter, so his teammates must do a better job of getting him involved. You know, he has shown that he is willing to just be an offensive rebounder, but when you're groping for offense, you might have to send the ball to him and make him work from time to time.
That's right. You know, he scored 28 points in his last ball game, that overtime loss against the Eastern squad. But then again, here in the second half, he was held scoreless. A lot of blocks done by Japet Aguilar and also by Justin Brownlee.
Third quarter about to begin as we have Chris Ross, Marco Lassiter, Jabari Narcis, Junmar Fajardo, and CJ Perez as the starters for Coach Leo Austria. CJ goes to Chris Ross, attacks, back to Perez up top. CJ wanted to go to Junmar, 3 to work with for SMB. Ross wide open for 3, can't connect, rebound, picked up by Japet, and they're on the run again. This time though, it was stolen by SMB. From the outside now, Narcis misses from deep, rebound. Oh, a block from Rosario, but there was a foul as well.
A big effort right there to be able to get that leather from Junmar Fajardo. Arm contact, called against Barangay Ginebra. This would mean 2 free throws. They need more offense coming from Junmar Fajardo. He ended the first half with only 3 points.
Looks like Rosario held the ball clean, but it was Japet who gave up the foul on the second effort from Junmar. And usually, when it's a slow first half, Junmar Fajardo bounces back in the third quarter as he sent it over to Bell.
In SMB assistant coach Peter Martin's words, Junmar Fajardo being limited to only 3 attempts is not by accident but by Ginebra's design. And the wake-up call over at their dugout is why would they as a team allow an 8-time MVP to not even try to shoot at the ball. Despite their import, Jabari being limited to 8 points, Coach Peter said there was no specific instruction for him to score more because it was not Jabari's fault that they were down at the half, it was the whole team. Back to you.
Thank you so much for that report, Miss Bell. As you saw earlier, how it was a more concerted effort to find Junmar Fajardo and get him ready touches.
Well, I'm sure they're going to be starting to look at Junmar Fajardo here in the whole of second half and try to at least emanate the offense and let the offense start when he's the one handling that leather.
Also, quiet performance so far for Justin Brownlee, only 4 points in the ball game. That was kicked accidentally by Junmar, and luckily for Barangay Ginebra, that will result to a reset to 14. It was down to 1.9 when it happened.
A lucky break for the white shirts, Barangay Ginebra. They didn't have the shot anymore.
Double team against JB. So someone's open. It is Japet down low, but he misses. 15-point lead still for Barangay Ginebra. Only 1 free throw scored in this quarter. Scoring has been slow to start in all 3 quarters for both these teams. Repost. But Fajardo wiggles free. Lost the ball all the way up though. Recovered by SMB from the corner. Marcio misses. On on the run. Japet. Lots of contact there, but referee saying not enough for a foul. They go to Brownlee. Oh! Force the alley-oop. As he will fall out of bounds.
Well, you know, it's getting the crowd excited about these kinds of plays being done by Ginebra. A lot of pushing, a lot of shoving. There it is. Coach Tim Cohn claiming and telling the refs, well, some fouls will have to be called sooner or later. And we're seeing a lot now.
Quick attempt, no good. Second effort, nothing there. Oh, wow. Offense really has been struggling for the San Miguel Beermen.
Should have.
Rosario. Hands it back off to Stephen Holt. Now Thompson. Nodding for a ball screen. He pulls the trigger from downtown. He misses. That one, the last touch by CJ.
That's the right call. They wanted to get that leather. Two of them were there. Narcis, CJ Perez. It was a clear last touch by CJ.
Fresh 14 on the clock for Barangay Ginebra. Protecting a 15-point lead. Stephen Holt pushed out of balance by Chris Ross. That will be another reset to 14 on the clock for Barangay Ginebra.
There's still a 15-point lead for Barangay Ginebra. They have not scored though. Here in about 1:45 here in the second quarter. In the second half, I should say.
Japet given space. The elbow jumper too strong. Rosario with the offensive rebound. He has been working hard, especially on the offensive glass. Aguilar goes inside. What a cut! Finish no good as there was a foul from Marcio.
And a lucky break on the part of San Miguel Beermen. That Justin Brown has been missing this kind of shots as well. It will be a bigger lead at this point in the ball game. But then again, this will be free throws for Justin Brownlee. Has only scored 4 points, but no problem. If you ask Coach Tim Cohn and the rest of the coaching staff, they're up by 15 points.
Brownlee on the line, short on the first. Even the two free throws he sang earlier were not clean. The second free throw for JB makes the adjustment again. These are not falling clean, so you know that it's not the usual day at the office for JB. Still enough to extend their lead back up to 16. Ross draws a foul from Thompson. That will be the second team. This play go for Barangay Ginebra. They fake the handoff. Holt has it. Japet pops out. Rosario. Will he force it against Narcis? Yes, he will. The running layup.
That's a veteran move right there. Very confident attack coming from Troy Rosario.
Troy Rosario with another strong performance here. Had a couple of three-point conversions already in the first half. As he now has 8. Follow-away jumper won't work for CJ. On the leak out, Rosario is gone.
A lot of confidence being shown. Great timing. He knew it was a lick out time after that miss of CJ Perez. 4th straight point for Troy Rosario.
It is all about speed for Barangay Ginebra. But Troy Rosario with back-to-back hits. First, little quicker than Jabari Narcis on that attack, and after the miss, another picture-perfect pass. The delivery from Thompson and the jam from Troy Rosario. This is now the biggest lead of the matchup. It's at 18 for Barangay Ginebra.
This program is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
victory is a powerful winning ride.
Extending Barangay Ginebra's lead to its biggest right now with this 52-34 as we resume action here inside the Big Dome. The fourth shot coming from CJ, and Troy was on the run. Lots of things to talk about if you're SMB, but I mean, yes, your offense can struggle, but no one running back on defense, that is so problematic.
Well, you know, the first thing that they have to work on, spacing in offense. They don't have that kind of spacing wherein it's going to be easier for Junmar Fajardo to find the open man. And number two is for them, that's right, to get the rebounds and not allow the open breaks and the open opportunities for Ginebra to keep on running here in this ballgame.
RJ Barrientos in this ball game. Scotty, another layup inside for Troy Rosario. What you saw there was SMB going zone and Scotty Thompson assuming that zone busting spot, getting the entry pass at the free throw line.
He knows what to do every time he gets that ball there in that 15-foot line. And the three-point shot is being shot right here. That is not the usual shot of Narcissus. And going back to play even with Kidas, wherein he puts Scotty Thompson in the middle and he starts looking for the open man.
Good quick attack there coming from Jericho Cruz to answer back, but they need a lot more coming from him and the rest of the Beermen to get back into it. And zone defense, so Scotty Thompson will park right in that area and be the playmaker. Barrientos will swing it to hold. Thompson kicks it out to RJ. Barrientos on the drive. Overbooks it. Rosario with another one.
Just a lot of energy coming from Troy Rosario. The last 8 points of Barangay Ginebra all coming from Troy.
Back to a 20-point lead. Rosario has 14 now. Chris Ross will try from deep. Will not get the bounce. One more attempt for Chris. This time it's good.
So he knew that he had to take that shot. He was just so wide open. That shot was being allowed by Barangay Ginebra.
SMB will sit on this 2-3 zone defense.
But there is an offense against the zone defense of San Miguel.
It's Scotty Thompson there.
Definitely they practice that one. It all starts with Scotty Thompson playing in the midfoot area. Then he starts looking for cutters, and this time it's Justin Brown.
Because someone will have to commit to Scotty, and when it is Junmar who will have to step after that free throw line,
that is the problem.
That's right. Take a look at the numbers of Justin Brown, 28 points, close to perfect from the three-point range, and they needed each and every one of those three-point conversions from him and RJ Barrientos to lead to the one from Scotty Thompson that won them the ball game. 2 clean free throws this time from JB.
Yeah, big ball game for Justin Brown. He had 12 points in that fourth quarter run after being down by 22 in the third quarter. And there it is. They need that. They need a lot more of that coming from Junmar Fajardo.
And Chris Ross made that happen by attacking the defense of RJ Barrientos. Go back to the zone. Rosario again!
Moving very well without the ball, just flying, just working hard, just doing his thing underneath. A lot of points right here for Troy Rosario. He's got a total of 16 big points for Barangay Ginebra.
Staying in that dunk. If you want some carrying this team back in the ball game. Cruz on the move, misses. The tap goes to Barrientos.
And another tap right there coming from Troy Rosado, and there he is running.
They find the corner. Brownlee all day. Won't work.
Happy break for San Miguel. Justin Brown missing an open shot at the court.
But they run back on defense to stop. Did not hit the rim. That's a traveling violation against Jabari Narcis.
Again, because of that challenge comes from Justin Brownlee. He had to change his shot, was not able to go for the dunk. Rodney Brondale will be replacing their import. They need a lot of energy. Maybe Rodney Brondale can be the one to stop.
In FIBA, that's a legal play. If it's an honest attempt, even if it does not touch anything or anyone,
you can get the
catch it. In the PBA, not the case. Automatic traveling violation. Point advantage for Barangay Ginebra. Aguilar has it. They abandon the zone defense. Back to man now. Rosario had his eye on the rim already. The pass a little bit behind as they turn it over.
What a quarter being played by Troy Rosario. 10 points already here. And we still have 4 and 17 remaining here in the third quarter.
And no shot was taken outside the shaded area. Colombia posting up against Rosario. There's a dive coming from Barrientos. But he will touch it last. It will stay on the side of SMB with 1.5 to shoot. That's not your offense. That cannot be your offense if you're SMB. You have Jumar Fajardo on one side. You cannot go to Rodney Brondale for a post-up.
Yeah, he should be on the weak side. That's right. It's a very good point.
A 4-shot from Jericho. It grazes iron. That will be another stop for Barangay Ginebra. Kahanisi. Locates Rosario. Hand off back to him. Now they're working on the other side. Scotty has a size advantage against Johnson. Scotty. What a find. Maverick Ahanbisi misses on the triple. Scotty wins the rebound. He attacks. Misses. And Jumar says enough.
But you know who kept that ball alive against Troy Rosario before that final rebound of Jumar Fajardo?
Still a 19-point lead though for Barangay Ginebra, 60-41. Johnson looking for options. Jericho locates Brondale, misses. Putback is good for Junmar.
Again, they need a lot more offense coming from Jumar Fajardo. They're still down by 17 points. Good thing we're just in the third quarter if you're some Miguel Beermen fan. Still plenty of time here in this ball game.
Chapet looking for a friend. Thompson has it against Kahilig. That's an offensive foul. And Rosario a bit too rough on his attempt to seal against Mundial. But he has done a marvelous job of protecting himself from being in foul trouble. Have moved in the opening minutes of the first quarter, only his third, with 2:46 remaining in the third. 17-point lead for Barangay Ginebra heading into this timeout.
Dad, natatakot akong mamagsak.
Huwag kang matakot, di mo ba alam, nandito lang ako.
Huwag kang matakot na matulog mag-isa, kasama mo naman ako. Huwag kang matakot, huwag kang matakot.
Beermen to try and recover from this 17-point deficit, but they'll have to start soon. 2 minutes, 46 seconds remaining in this third quarter as we welcome you back inside the big dome. Carlo Momentuan and Coach Alan Gregorio on the call. Miguel Gregorio, our courtside reporter. And what's happening here is Justin Brownlee is getting a lot of time to take a break to rest on that bench. Coach Tim Cohen had to budget his minutes in the first half, but now as long as you're comfortably up, then you can allot some more time for Brownlee to recover.
That's why they can afford to rest him every now and then. Because of the kind of game that's being played by number 1, Japet Aguilar, and number 2 by Troy Rosario.
So that's flipped now. It is number 1, Troy Rosario. He's the leading scorer of this ball game.
Number 1. He has scored 10 big points. All in the span of about 3.5 minutes, Carlo.
That will be a foul against Japet. Not yet a penalty. That will put them there though. Their 15th foul here in the third quarter. Rondial hands it over to Kahilig. Dre, emergency pass. Emergency pass. On the way to put it up. Rondial will recover the loose ball. Junmar on the move, the lefty hook rims out. But he's also fouled from Japet for free throws.
Now they're starting to look for Junmar Fajardo. Let him hold the ball, let him find the open man, let him attack if needed. And that's exactly what they need. If you are a fan of San Miguel, you would love to have Junmar Fajardo holding that leather more here in the second half.
Because even if Junmar does not end up taking the shot, the defense of Barangay Ginebra will react to every touch that you give to Junmar Fajardo. So it might open things up for their other players as well, but it has been a struggle for a majority of the San Miguel Beermen.
Troy Rosario given a rest by Barangay Ginebra. Hopefuls, all the fans really applauding the effort of Troy Rosario as Junmar Fajardo misses his second free throw. Still a 16-point lead for Barangay Ginebra.
Battle to a deadlock so far. Here's the third quarter, the push shot. Be a miss as there was a foul. Jericho was asking for a head coach challenge. The coach Leo Austria will not call it just yet. As Macy takes care of the first free throw, we send it over to Bell once more.
When we checked with Justin Brownlee, the first time we noticed him having short breathers on the bench, 13 PD RC Kua did say he is not injured. We checked back again just now because of how often the breathers have been. And Team PD shared that Justin's actually having a hard time breathing because of a clogged nose. He also missed practice yesterday because of flu, so if you see Justin putting his ears on his nose, it's because he really is struggling with breathing. Back to you, Carlo and Coach AJ.
Thank you for that report, Ms. Bell. Before everyone had it, I think over the Christmas break, there was a virus going around, and Justin Brownlee was not spared by it. A big three-point shot just to inject some life into the offense of the San Miguel Beermen from Wami Chongson. Remember, it was the 3-ball that they used to be able to get back into the ball game against the Phoenix Fuel Masters, with Marcio Lassiter landing the game winner. Let's see if they can use that same weapon to storm their way back against Barangay Ginebra. Turnover for Maverick Macy stepping on the baseline. Jongson misses, but Kahilig rescues the possession. Kahilig will launch and convert from deep.
Big effort right there coming from Andreas Kahilig, keeping that ball alive and hitting the 2-point shot to whittle the lead down to Barangay Ginebra to just 11 points.
Look at this 3-point conversion from Dre Kahilig.
That was a 3-point shot coming from Dre Kahilig.
Yep, that was 11 is the lead for Barangay Ginebra, 61-50. As all of a sudden the bench has injected offense to their cause with the struggles of Junmar Fajardo, Jabari Narcis. It will be Jongson and Kahilig helping them out as we take a look at the team standings, because if you're the San Miguel Beermen, you go down to 3 and 4. That is not a situation you'd want for yourself. As for Ginebra, you go up to 5 and 2. Your dream to finish in the top 3 stays alive.
That's right. So what is in the mind of San Miguel is to tie Barangay Ginebra at 4 wins and 3 losses after today's ball game.
And remember, we have 5 teams not making it into the quarterfinals for this particular conference. So the presence of a guest team in Eastern. Top 2 will have a twice to beat advantage against teams number 7 and 8. As Justin Brownlee stretches to enter back with the layup.
You know, coming from a timeout, usually one of the plays coming from Coach Tim Con is a 1-4 formation where Justin Brownlee will just attack from the top, exactly what he did that time.
Oh, sorry miss for Roddy Brondial. Wami Thompson did everything to set it up for him.
Here it is again.
That ball screen once again. Abariento swings it to the corner. Wide open for Ahanmisi. Good for 3.
And you know how dangerous Maverick Ahanmisi is when he is taking that 3-point shot from that corner.
They use that play. The Abarientos and Brownlee ball screen up top. Sometimes it's a handoff. Sometimes it's a single high to get back into the ball game against Magnolia. Brondial down low, missing another gimme. And that will be the end of the third quarter of action. Barangay Ginebra recovering, answering back, and they will keep themselves ahead by 16, 66-50 against the San Miguel Beermen, heading into the fourth and final quarter of action.
Sobrang ganda.
Maganda yung concept. It's a breath of fresh air. It's a must-watch. Sana may part 2.
Kumalang kayo mga kababayan. Dala kami sa story, may lesson.
It's giving.
Kung may magandang aral ka pong makukulit.
Hanggat hindi ka naman. Hindi mo pagkatiwalaan.
From the get-go, the starters of Barangay Ginebra have brought it, while there have been struggles on the side of San Miguel Beer. Only their import has been in double digits, with Junmar Fajardo uncharacteristically struggling from the field. Yes. He dropped 10, and most of those baskets were assisted, were on the run, as his teammates were looking for him as he was working hard to get position inside. We start the fourth quarter with the San Miguel Beermen not having their import on the floor still. They will stay with Rodney Brondial, Andres Kahilig, Junmar Fajardo, Jericho Cruz, and Wami Chongson. On the other side, it is Ahanmisi, Abarientos, Holt, Brownlee, and Adamos as a 5 for Barangay Ginebra. Final 12 minutes of action. You're inside the big dome.
And you know, after 3 quarters, allowing San Miguel only 50 points, you've got to be very happy with the kind of defense that you're doing if you're Coach Tim Con.
That was already the biggest scoring quarter for the San Miguel Beermen. It was 16, 15, and then 19. And imagine that. How will they attempt to try and get their way back into this contest when they're down by 16 points? As they're going to work hard on the defensive end. At least this squad is making things a little bit difficult for the offense of Barangay Ginebra.
That's right, because you know, it's not just about the offense being played. 3 games as compared to only 16 in his first 3 games. Almost 23 points and 19 rebounds for Junmar Fajardo, but big struggle here in this ball game.
66-51. 15-point lead for Barangay Ginebra. Barrientos making a move, locating hold. Brownlee gives it up to Ahan Misi. Maverick comes up empty there. Counter attack here for Jericho. Cruz looking for some movement. They want to go inside. Junmar against Adamos. They swing it. The pass is deflected by Barrientos.
Great defense coming from RJ Barrientos. He knew that there was going to be movement from left to right. Was able to stop the ball movement. Could have been an open shot for San Miguel.
Rondial hands it over to Wami. Johnson against Barrientos. Wami gets some distance and he gets the roll on the one-hander.
So that's a veteran move right there. Good attack coming from Wami Johnson. So far here in this ball game, he's got 8 points.
Barangay Ginebra going to JP. Barrientos from the corner. The one shot will not work. I think Fajardo rolled his ankle a little bit. He's limping down court after getting his 18th rebound. To the corner, Cruz for 3. That's good.
Great setup job coming from Wami Johnson. Wide open 3-point shot finally made by San Miguel. Timeout will have to be called by Ginebra as San Miguel whittles that lead down to just 10 points.
Closest it's been since the midway mark of that second quarter. Jericho Cruz loving it. The bench showing up for SMB. 66-56. Timeout Ginebra.
This program is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Behind every victory is a powerful winning ride.
To cut the lead even further. The reminder of Coach Leo being to stick to their man because they could not leave any of the Kings open. Offensively, they were also instructed that everyone be at their proper spots before attempting a shot and before attacking, so they will not do so aimlessly. And there was also a call to not rely on Junmar for crashing the boards. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thank you so much for that report, Miss Bell. San Miguel Beer giving themselves an opportunity here. Throwing Rosario down his own water to that rally with a 3.
Now, big 19 points, good setup job coming from the bench. All of a sudden, he's back in the ball game for that open 3-point shot. Troy Rosario.
It looks like Coach Leo Austria will really rely on this bench unit alongside their starter, Junmar, as Akili gets another 3 to answer back.
Well, he's been playing very well, very limited minutes for Drake Ahilig, but you like the effort, the energy being shown by this young man.
And 3-point shooting from that position at the 3 spot will be crucial for them moving forward. Rosario, why not?
And you know, I was looking at Junmar Fajardo apologizing to his teammates for not closing out against Troy Rosario. 2 straight 3-point shots. Maybe the best game that he has played carrying the Barangay Ginebra uniform.
This is the best birthday present to one of his daughters, Zoe, who just celebrated a couple of days ago. Back to a 13-point lead. Kahilig for 4 this time, no. Barrientos. Quick pass. Brownlee with a fake now.
Wow, where was the defense of San Miguel Beermen? Not knowing where Justin Brownlee was. Was there a foul? There was no foul, but a timeout's going to be called by the San Miguel Beermen.
We have to look at this one more time. JB slamming it over the head. Over the head.
Timeout from the San Miguel Beer side. That goes 15-point lead for Ginebra.
Dad, natatakot akong bumagsak.
Huwag kang matakot, di mo ba alam, nandito lang ako.
Huwag kang matakot na matulog mag-isa, kasama mo naman ako. Huwag kang matakot, huwag kang matakot.
Reggie Flores Remix.
Back inside the big dome, the San Miguel Beermen had a good attempt to storm their way back into this ball game. Brought it down to just 10 points, the lead of Barangay Ginebra. But then Rosario started hitting the shots. Brownlee also converting on the...
This is RBF Miniset.
He knows how to do the hair, hey!
Ang pinasikat ni Lexi Petition nung Paris Olympics, and everyone ended up doing it. Reinsert Jabari Narcissus back into their lineup on the floor. They're looking for two more at the post, but he's being fronted by Brownlee. Finally gets a touch. Cross-court pass to Cruz. Jericho attacks middle. The lefty layup won't work. Kumar with another board. The ball swiped away by Scotty Thompson. Scotty on the push. Leaves it for JB. Brownlee. Ambush from behind. Wami. Quick trigger for three. Strong. Narcissus is fouled by Stephen Holt. Will that be in the act of shooting? No, it will not, says our referee.
Well, he knew the timing when he had to foul. Make sure that it is not going to be in the act of shooting.
The game that started with so much promise for Jabari Narcissus has turned into a nightmare for him. Only 2 points the rest of the way after the first. Narcissus will try from deep. Finally, he connects.
Wide open three-point shot. Right there, that's going to be a good break for the San Miguel Beermen. This is just a 12-point lead.
13 points so far for Narcissus, but they leave Holt wide open, and he makes the play.
There was nobody defending against Stephen Holt. He threw a shot that he was wide open to take that three-point shot.
A late Christmas present from the defense of the San Miguel Beermen claimed by Stephen Holt, extending their lead back up to 15. Jongson being hounded now by Rosario. Ball back to him. Three to shoot. Top four-pointer. In it. Oh, perfect. Barrientos was fouled before the shot attempt. And again, no other choice for Wami but to create for himself as nothing happened on offense for them. Beating the buzzer with only the second 4-point conversion of SMB in this entire conference.
That's 2 out of 17 for the San Miguel Beermen. But this was a big one coming from Wami Jongson.
Keeps them in the conversation here with 6:43 to work with. What a move! Escaping the defense of Jongson.
That's a big man move right there coming from a guard. Very skillful arm RJ Abadientos.
Size advantage for days. Giovanni Narcis passed out of it. One-hander won't work. And there's a foul on the rebound. I mean, if you're Narcis going up against Scotty Thompson, you'll have to do something about that.
And you know, he already had a nice shot fake, you know? And that was just an 8-footer right there. Should have been a shot coming from Narcis.
A shot, back him down, attract a double team, something.
That's right.
Passing out of that one will not lead to an advantage. Brownlee will head back to the bench again. His minutes are being managed because he is having some troubles breathing. 13-point lead for Barangay Ginebra. Another quick move. Abarientos again.
And you know where he got those moves. You know who loved to post up even when he was just 5'8". And that's Johnny Abarientos.
Testing the defense of
this. There it is.
The quick spin.
Pirouette going baseline and one. RJ Abarientos scoring his last 4 points of that those scoring inside the paint.
Bonus free throw converted. CJ Perez back in this matchup. He only has 7 points. Has not gotten into his groove. He's on the attack here. They need him to explode here to get back into it.
He's got a total of 9 points, but not much here in the second half for CJ Perez. Santos time remaining, 5 and 50, 14-point lead, but they've got to do their thing on defense. Make stuff talking about San Miguel.
Scotty leaves it for Troy, did not catch it clean. Blocked by Junmar. Push pass. CJ again.
That's quick. After one stop, 3 seconds, there it is, the scoring. Fast break opportunity for San Miguel. 12-point lead, plenty of time remaining, 5.5.
Thompson up top against Perez. Gets the ball back off a handle. Scotty. Push to the corner. Japet. Top jumper won't work. And there's a loose ball foul.
And you know, the thing, it should have been a rebound coming from Narcis because he had the inside track anyway. But he was not able to get that rebound. That's why it was kept alive by Troy Rosario.
It was a fresh 14 for Barangay Ginebra. Hold another 3 on the way. Won't work this time around. 5 minutes remaining. Does SMB have an epic comeback? That will help. That will definitely help. A 3 from Marcio Lassiter. Currently, it is being deemed as just a long 2 for Marcio. Let's see if the foot was on the line. Yes, it was. So a 10-point lead, 82-72, forcing another timeout from Barangay Ginebra.
Sobrang ganda.
Maganda yung concept. It's a breath of fresh air. It's a must watch. Sana may part 2.
Malap kayo mga kababayan. Dala kami sa story may lesson.
It's giving.
May magandang aral ka kung mapupulot.
Hanggat hindi ka lang. Hindi
And Scotty extends there. Brownlee has it. Shapey, top of the key. Yes, go!
And it delivers one from the long court.
A big boy screen coming from Japet. And Osike. One more! He won't get it. One more try. Cruz. Won't get it. Barangay Ginebra is headed into the finals.
What a sequence in the last 2 possessions.
Storied hit history between Barangay Ginebra, San Miguel, and the San Miguel Beermen. Many times they've competed against each other in the finals. And they've treated us to instant classics, but this one still needs a bit of work coming from the San Miguel Beermen. They are fighting back fiercely here in your final quarter. They find themselves still down by double digits at 10. 4 minutes 30 remaining. SMB, they will need a stop. Scotty with two to shoot. The prayer will not be answered. The rebound claimed by Japet.
That's big right there. Even with the inside track, comes from Jumar Fajardo.
Brownlee for three.
Just a little space needed coming from Justin Brownlee. That was a good screen that was set up by Japet Aguilar.
And that is painful. If you're San Miguel Beer, it was almost a stop, but they paid for giving Barangay Ginebra another crack at it. CJ on the attack. And he will draw foul for 2 free throws.
Well, that's a better decision. After that fake, put that ball down, attack the defense of the white shirts. Could have been earlier. We're in this kinds of attacks. Should have been done by CJ Perez, but nevertheless, there's still time remaining. But this was the big 3-point shot just a while ago of Justin Brownlee.
Been down screen by Japet. Skip pass from Scotty. Brownlee with 14 points only, but boy, that last 3 ball was huge for them. Split managed by CJ from the line. So expect Barangay Ginebra to slow things down a little bit, use up some of the clock here. JB of the handoff, locates home. Stephen to Japet, back out to Scotty. Thompson attacks middle. Scotty to the corner. Home for 3 and good again.
They've been looking for that open corner 3-point shot. Another great assist. And a big shot coming from Stephen Hall to make it another 15-point lead.
These are big time passes coming from Scotty Thompson. As Jongson goes baseline. Marcio.
In the second half, they need a lot more of those, but do they still have time? It's still a big lead for Ginebra.
Scotty Thompson inching towards a triple-double. Only has 8 points in the game. Marcis with a rebound, and now they're pushing. CJ Perez on the attack. He is fouled again. And he has been relentless ever since he was given the opportunity to check back by Coach Leo Austria.
Free throws is equally as important. He missed 1 free throw. Points, 2 minutes and 27 seconds remaining. This is a great opportunity for them to be scoring without the clock ticking here in the final minutes.
Narcis at 28 against Eastern. Only 15. Here against Barangay Ginebra, but there's still 2 and 20 minutes to work with. And SMB who is the top scorer of this game with 22 big points.
Only a minute and 35 seconds remaining. First time is no longer on the side of San Miguel. They need to be able to score again from the 3-point area or even from the floor here in this possession.
14 on their clock left. Top jumper is gone.
It looked like he was behind the backboard already, but still found the way to send that shot home.
A little up and under fake, that shot fake, and then that baseline shot coming from Justin Brownlee. 12-point lead, only a minute and 6 seconds, and the people are now making a beeline to the exit.
That will be a hard shot. One more time, that is. For Barangay Ginebra, it is a cause for celebration. Even with this tough lead so far for Justin Brownlee, he has enough gas left in the tank to take one more shot to possibly stay it already for Barangay Ginebra.
You know, the people here are just really enjoying this kind of basketball. A lot of effort coming from Justin Brownlee in the second half. We were wondering why he was lifted out in the first 3.5 minutes. But the rookie stepped up, down by 22 points in their last game. Third quarter, RJ Barrientos won this. And now it's Justin Brownlee show. You know, he just loved to play the fourth quarter, Carlo.
Scotty Thompson, of course, saving the day. A Christmas miracle with the overhelp coming from Abueva. His man was left wide open. Scotty Thompson beat the buzzer, made his flight, celebrate a Merry Christmas with his family, as now they are holding a 12-point lead at 91-79 against the San Miguel Beermen. Game reset, only a 30 left for SMB, a goal for Barangay Ginebra. It has to be close to perfection from SMB to get back into it. From here on in, a 4-point attempt won't go. Junmar will be allowed to score inside by Brownlee. With a foul, Japet nearly traveled, but he was able to let that go.
So they're just going to be milking this clock right here. They don't even have to take the shot. Sorry about Barangay Ginebra.
Scotty being counted by CJ. Thompson denied by Narcis.
Basta team destruction.
3.1 remaining. Brownlee's dangerous in these situations. JB!
That was just perfect execution coming from the baseline with time down to just 2 seconds. And then on the other side, it's just too high. And that's all she wrote for this ball game.
And how rare is this? Scotty Thompson will have a double-double. It's not with points, it's rebounds and assists.
That's right. Well, you know, very seldom did we even see him take those shots here in this ball game. There he is. Just finishing this one, then dribbling off the time.
Will he be fouled by CJ? Now Scotty Thompson will just hang on to it, it seems. So he will finish short of a triple-double and finish with 8 points. Block violation against Barangay Ginebra, 93-81 the score. But what a huge win for Barangay Ginebra after taking down Magnolia. They now score a huge victory against SMB, so that is against the 2 finalists of the last Commissioner's Cup. They're falling victims to Barangay Ginebra, looking like a deadly squad right now. We are still waiting for the likes of Jamie Malonzo and Isako and Jeremiah Gray to come back into the active lineup for Barangay Ginebra. Our best player of the game is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. It had to be Troy Rosario.
16 of the second half for Troy Rosario, 9 of 14, 10 rebounds. Look at the plus minus. That's a big plus 20 for Troy Rosario here in this ball game. And this was the very, very strong move that he did against Jabari Narcis. In the span of about 3.5 minutes, he scored 10 points in that spell in the third quarter.
And our final score is 93 to 81. It's also brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. We'll be talking to our best player of the game and our winning head coach, Coach Matt.